Granny used to tell me all the time, sparks when faith and preparation combine. The road been right here all this time, but you gotta look with more than your eyes. And the small axe Jesse Ryle representing for ijahstarsthemindset, rich forever.
Yard slang. Wait there. Somebody say something about Jamaican patois and style and fashion. Yes, the Ras. Me a search the other day online and buck up on a new, authentic Jamaican clothing brand. Wagwan are the latest and newest one. In a t-shirt, hoodie, slippers and woman's bag. And a whole heap of other things I may not even mention. Search online for more information. Yard slang. Hit them with a bang.
Well, this chip, I tell you what this chip is now. Yeah. This chip now is a little computer by itself, really. You know? It's bigger than the one that that was supposed to have used to buy through an epidermic needle, come through an epidermic needle through the newborn. Yeah, it's a bit bigger. I must tell you still. Yeah. They use this chip now to add to your memory, because remember these people have life.
They might enhance the memory.
Yeah, enhance the memory, and also. Because they have all, in the advertisement, they say, I could become you, you could become me in any moment, and this and that. Anyone who will literate it. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
So we could even share certain information at the same time.
Yes.
So what they do, they hook you up to the computer, and you become whatever you want.
All right. Did you know that? No, this is not in the future.
Yeah.
That they are planting chips. Yeah, in newborn children.
No, I know that. That's happening in certain hospitals. I'm not afraid to talk still, but
no,
in St. Thomas's Hospital, not St. Thomas's in Jamaica. St. Thomas's and
they might implant.
Them implanting microchip, and that's done next door. Next door the castle. Well, them call it castle, not Buckingham Park. Next door, where the Thames is. Next door. The Parliament, next to Parliament there, Westminster there. Right to Westminster Bridge, you have St. Thomas Hospital, and them doing it.
Then this is to now keep track of the children born, and also now to control them.
You had played a tape, but I don't know how
long
much
time. Microchip 666.
Yeah, but I don't know how much Jamaica really take it serious. But it's more than even. Well, I don't even know if you find it serious.
No, because we play, but you know, anytime we play something, because me find it serious, so I mean play.
Yeah, I sure
so we play the tape. About 2 years ago, we played the tape.
This chip is a microwave thing, a gigahertz thing, you know? Yeah. For the average listener out there, when I talk about gigahertz, I mean about the frequency is so high that, you know, like when you normally tune in your radio, like from to whatever station. Well, let me say, IRFM now, and IRFM is 107.7 some places, which is mean 107.7 megahertz, meaning a million times the particles oscillate to create that wave energy going out, that frequency. So when you tune in on your using your tuner system, to that band of frequency, you will receive whatever IRFM transmitting. Now this chip now, it is so sophisticated that even in birth control, the chip is going to use for birth control, because in the year 2000 come and after, they you will have to have a license to have kids, as something that's now been going on in Russia. So what am I saying here? I'm saying that radio wave, or RF, radio frequencies. They use radio frequencies to transmit these signals, to activate these chips. So let's say, for example, you was driving down the road, Muta, and you had one of these things. Well, I'm in you know, and you had signed up like last week, Monday, for birth control. About birth control, to have a child, to the right to have to create a family. And you say, okay, I want to get my wife pregnant, blah blah blah. No, they'll send out they'll put the information on the computer, and at that time the computer, through special uplink program, will send out that signal and scan all the cells And when I talk about cells, I'm talking about cell sites. The same way your mobile phone works, it works within the cell sites.
Yeah.
So if I'm between the cell sites in a shadow, it won't pick up because the energy won't really.
Like the radio signal.
Yeah, that's why some places your cellular can pick up and some places it can't. Is that because the coverage in Jamaica is such that you don't have maximum coverage island wide. You understand me? So this trick now, when that implant, you can't see it really now. Because what it is, it's supposed to be upon activating, it's supposed to be generating certain amount of frequency and different frequency, which activate different section of the body. And you're not knowing this, but it causes the body to do certain things that you don't even know. So as you rightfully said in earlier tapes, I listened to the cutting edge a couple of years ago. He said that when the child grow up all 20 and I do certain things, they want them to do certain things.
All right, now, so that leads me to the point now, when with the man now.
Yeah.
You see, it is not a far-fetched idea to believe, say, the youth them who do this murder in America is controlled.
Well,
it's not a far-fetched idea.
In England, they have live brain, Listen, I'm not talking about something I heard about. They have live human brain hooked up to computer. I'm not talking about human with body.
Functioning without the body.
That's functioning without the body. And they read out and come and this and do that. Know what the man wanted to drink then and know what the man wanted to do.
I know a man until you say man can't make man.
No.
We better move with that. Little more man guy make man.
But we're not talking.
I don't know, joke business, man, you take DNA and make man. But wait, no, I can say something else. You see? All right. When I look upon all of these things that are going on in the earth, all these wicked, I mean, we hear about some murder now that is wicked. I mean, like even the two youth them. Like the 8-year-old and 11-year-old now. All right now. If we just know about these things now,
Yeah, man.
And so when we just know about it, back at time, we there. All right now. If they are using needles, all right now, people, we want you to hear this, them have chips, that them can put in the needles, the same injection needle. And when them put it in you, them implant this chip in you, and that chip, I want the people them listen to what we are saying. This is not no fairy tale.
No.
The chip them in you, is controlled by a master computer.
Yeah, man.
That these people can make you do things by same like how you hear frequency and voices by your radio. Them can make you do things and you don't know. You believe in your heart of heart says you are the thing. And it's not you. It's them a control your living standard and your way of life. See you. So now, this 2,000 years, year 2000 business, it's a serious,
very serious
collision agwania now with man and his machines. It's a serious thing.
No, well, let us revert back to the Bible a bit. In Revelation 16, verse 1 to 2, it tells you about the microchip subtly, if you read that section. Because I say, all those with the mark will turn out, bad souls. We know that this chip, has lithium. It has a lithium. We're talking about a chip small and still it have a lithium. It's a we call it an electronic battery. It's not battery as you know it with metal and it. It's a thing that when the body eat, the body temperature of the body changes. It allows it to hold a certain charge. So therefore the chip function is being I won't say fuel, but is being charged by this chip, which is in turn is charged by the body heat. And the whole reason why the Bible says that Christ, the man, the spirit, says that in your hand or in your forehead is because when you're like a baby or something like that, and you get a little flu or so, your mama come and put your hand on the head and try to feel and say if things really right, or them hold your hand and feel your pulse and things like that, because in hand and on the forehead is the two places where the body heat or the body temperature changes most rapidly and is more sensitive than the way around. So they need that. So that these people implant the chip then. That's what they implant in them. So now like and on your forehead, you mark at the piece of your forehead, like a literal mark at the beat. No, it's a literal thing inside there, but you don't even know it. You don't know. Yeah, but as I just said to you, Revelation 1 verse 2, I tell you about all those who have the mark. When book with a bad shirt. You can't come and use a marker and 666 and turn off the sword. Unless the marker content was radioactive or something abuse. You understand? And most of them things when really work them. And maybe man is so deep in our levels, that
I'm going to make this 666 now be some formula or some number that can really activate.
I have it here now.
Yeah. So when I look at it, because when I see now, I don't see say the Bible a fulfill prophecy. I see that man a fulfill the Bible.
Alright.
You know, see, I see say now, man I read the Bible now, and I try to make the Bible come to pass now by doing the things you know, and I see that the 666 number, what we hear. As a matter of fact, I just get a book here, the Two Babylon. Which is a serious book, you know, the Two Babylon. I'm going to go to on the radio while I'm night. But what me I say is like the mark of the beast, the number. I have seen to know there's certain numbers that these people is going to use or is using. And one of them number maybe is the 666 number.
No, you sort of have an idea, but the 666, if you read, you know, certain histories, or histories must be ancient, say, like in the dark ages, 17th century, you know that you had some popes, three popes, there was three popes who consecutively who named themselves six or one after the other. So, if you know that history, then we can talk now. You know, about...
Alright,
there's a system, that these man set up, which is a system that Rome, because all of this come from Rome, you know, Rome rule until, you know. So, which is the beast who look like in the Rome, which is in power over to the next beast. But which is the next beast? So that the beast
the lamb,
Yeah, but what else you know, before we even read that scripture, because I'll show you all the computer, you know, print out in the Bible, clear. Now, alright, we're exploring all the 666 in today's world. Remember the story of Anand, I'm going to show you. So, you know, Anand is saying, come in the corner and make a public web. And every minute just traverse apart and settle out and traverse apart and try to see if anything is inside. You know, if you have any catch, that's on your website. Alright, what you know? Anand can make cobweb. You know Babylon next? Website. So what do you want to do in the website? I catch them on catching up. Don't like Rastafari. Don't like Rastafari. Listen to this now. They have all them terminology online. Get online. What do you know up online? You fish you know up online by a hook. So there's mostly a catch up. Wait, and it sound like Rastafari, but they'll show you that it have nothing to do with Rasta right now. Talk. It have to do well, the only thing that have to do with Rasta is that Rasta is one who has spread the light in that direction. You understand me? But positive light. So you have all kind of negative light. So you know, go back to even the line and the website now. No, you have to think about that now. Think about the internet. Some people might say, boy, you know, you can get news, quotation of stock market, sports, you know, you name it, the world works. But what you should know that is that the web, don't say the web, I don't even say the website, the web, and the computer and everything. The later generation of computers know that we know motor, we have a special feature and everything like that. As within it, a microchip with you, which works and a gigahertz frequency, which have a special program in it that communicates with satellites. So anywhere you're at, they can triangulate your position to something like a meter, at least 2 meters. Then accuracy of 2 meters.
But them have satellites up in the years for years now where 1 square foot of anything from the earth that pick up whole and body.
But when I say to you, you know, track you as you a man, you left off an area from right, you know.
And go, yeah.
Because, alright, what you know, first a man could have just plug in phone and plug in a jack into the phone line and plug that to his little laptop, and then rip up and a main computer But the FBI that does come now and does know about yes, because that line has been up. All them have to do access the switching network and the switching network tells about this line up. You know, them can't easily trace that. You understand me? Now with the inception of mobile, well, commonly called cellular in Jamaica, you know, man can see at a distant location, as a remote location, all on the hill, and send out something about dealing with, you know. So how would them combat that? So they make the mobile with special owning device, but not the now show that. That's why in England you can pick up all the mobile for a pound.
Alright. Where I see it happen to,
The TV I watch you. Oh, let me even come on to that no more. The TV I watch you. No, let me come on to that. I watch watching TV, but the TV actually I watch you. And I give information to a main computer. Well, there's a cable company in England called, it was Videotron, but now it's cable and wireless only to Rasta. And cable and wireless big down here. No, it was everywhere, because certain buildings in the land now you have the name brand, and cable and wireless, Mr. Mark up and anyway, it's a big monopoly thing. Now, first of all, go to that. The phone itself, it has a crystal thing inside it. The crystal set inside it. Now, the crystal set has a coil and a wire, and that wire now, any little sound in the room, any noise, now would have go through the diaphragm, and the diaphragm would move a fraction, whether it be 1 million, that will generate a little EMF, which is called electromotive force, in the coil. And the phone can be plugged out, and they have special devices that can pick up, that can pick up that little signal and amplify it and let it work, and then can be listening to you what you're saying, and you don't even know. The phone plug up. No, go back to the LC. Wait, I don't cut you. I see a movie, Murder by Phone. Yeah. I don't know if you know about a movie, but it's a man with a murder people by phone. What them do? Them have this chip where your voice gets activated on the phone, and him can see up on the other line. And by some frequency, if you take up the phone, it explodes, it blows up. They just activate something activating at the line by for a man who is not in the technical field, that sounds pretty technical, but it's quite straightforward. If I pick all right. We have some things in electronics that are basic foundation of electronics called gates. Common gates are like hand, not exclusive or and all them things. Now, if I put an explosive within that thing, like say buy some of them Semtex. Put some Semtex in that, and I want to ignite that Semtex. I want to put pressure to that Semtex, and I put a pin with a spring on it, and I put an electrical charge on it. But onto that electrical charge, I also put a tracking system, which is like a basic sci-fi time. You can walk in a year, any one of them electrical store and get a time of about 6 to Jamaica and that or something. It's a little chip, microchip. I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. And if I put that tracking system to it, if I put that tracking system to it and program it, I mean, I talk about writing a computer program, just put a couple of gates across the chip so that when it reaches, it counts up to about 8 or so, it zeros up or whatever. Then I could ignite that at whatever time I feel like. So I could also make that thing zero when it's ignite, but as you lift your phone up, just the movement of the phone create a version and another car. You understand? So it's not, them things are really fast. No man, that's quite easy man. This is a common display, that's a 7 segment. Alright, this is what? That's a display. 7 I'm sorry, we'll get that TV program. Look, this is what? No, that's a 7 segment display. Now, if you see the point, we have got cameras tomorrow now that's fitting into the point. The decimal point. No, the decimal point. Look at the front page. Look. You see that little decimal point. Oh, yeah. Like you see displays and... So I'm going to look at this now. Yes, like when you're doing things, right? For example, I don't know, machines and things like that. And I come and things like a test machine. I can't really count one test machine in Jamaica that haven't got a microchip in it. I can't. So like when you go to a bank now, I see them mark, this transaction is with video kit. I wonder, when I see the key up there? What's it? You know, it's a microchip. Wait there, let me say something now. Like, you go to a bank, and you see these signs all the while. This transaction is being video taped. And you look all over the place, and with the video tape there, really and truly, the video tape would have just right in front of your eye. And you know, them could all give the data a pin with a name on it. Maybe some of them vote with the data them around with the pin on it. Maybe it's all in that, the picture come around, you don't know. I tell you, but I see those things like that. No, they have been located at certain convenience place. Well, that's convenient or use at certain locations. But that's kind of important too. But because the smaller the chips can get, you see, the camera can get, is the more sensitive it will come, because most of them are like MOSFET, make out of material of MOSFET, like metal oxide semiconductors. So a little charge on your body can actually damage the chip. So it will have to be encased in a special thing.
Alright, this chip already does give me alright.
Yeah, that's a fire
me. I was two people them, since it's not a TV, what they
yeah.
This chip here, they found my fingertip.
Yeah, alright.
I have hole in this finger part, this chip here up on my fingertip.
Yeah.
What is this finger? What is this?
Chip? No, as I was explaining to you earlier about the 5-5 timer, which is like a clock system. You know your analog clock that you can look at with the hand, in the wall, You can set that clock to alarm 1 or 2 o'clock, 1, 2 o'clock. Well, that little thing can become a clock. Just with that, that
This microchip here?
Yeah, without even a display, because the display is only to show you what number
I agree.
Yeah.
So where you put this in now?
You can put in anything on your side. I mean, you can make yeah, man. You can put anything on your side. So, hold on a minute, it's alright.
Don't get carried away. We never move them already. Alright, we get carried away, though. We forget all the admin now. This is a serious program with the Rasta. A serious program,
A calendar event you can't afford to miss. Leave spectacular.
Yeah, I told her already this, man. It's the cutting edge, that big finger-rich program there. I just have to listen to it every time it's on the radio. For IFM with Mutabaruka. Yeah?
Yes, this is the cutting edge where I tell you Rasta. Them thing I know it's a whole heap of youth now. Can't sleep, because you know we speak about, I'll tell you the guy, but I know today I used to listen to the cutting edge and they disappear for the scene, and I say, in my heart, I love when I see the part there I read. I know him say, as a one who used to check me, every time, and when I play at least, I know me see I get involved with the computer, but you know what even nicer to me too? That the eye own and Rastafari still. Yeah, because you know, it's not you. I'm a Rasta, but you don't want to deal with computers and electronics. You want to DJ and want to sing and want to talk. But I love how the eye take a role now and even penetrate the whole vibe to the eye, to the point now where the eye even, can articulate the things on national radio. I love that. I love that as a Rasta youth, Yeah, but I need both to come and mix you what I'm saying. Yeah. No, we're not doing it because we don't have these things. When it's 2 years electronic, you know this thing. So when we tell you to do electronics, I think something.
No, just a love electronics.
Yeah, me used to do electronics back in the car. But we don't know how we get to ambition less of a ton for it.
I understand that because the eye is like
that's right. But you know. All right.
Yeah.
We see them use these things and for instance now, we are talking about in the month when they say all of these transactions is so good. We know that Jamaica don't reach a certain stage yet.
Yeah.
But we don't know still. Whatever you don't know? We don't know because America is here and the British is here too. But they are driving a car.
Yeah.
No, you mean to know you're your woman.
Yeah.
Alright, that's how you're your woman now. That's how you can. You're your woman in your house or sex. Yeah. And these things are video Rasta.
Yeah, no.
From satellite that I mean, what about now, you may ask, you can look up like your house and these things and video, but the man them have these things that penetrate.
I want to say something I'm going to blow your mind now. I'm going to blow most engineers' mind because I don't think they have got a clue what's the one to you right now. Now, you know when you watch television, I used to like, they're using infrared cameras that sees in the dark. So if you're running from a police, you run it down and you see the white image. You see the white image?
Use it now in the army.
Yeah. So you see a white image, so they can't get color from it. And joke now, listen now. They have actually assigned colors to frequencies. Yeah? They use like particular colors to frequency within the transmission. So in playing back, they can get color from the night, so they can know what clothes they love.
Alright, explain that.
Alright.
We know have the camera, we know have the glasses that will make you see at the dark.
No, those are something the goggles, those are some night goggles.
You have to know infrared cameras.
They have got infrared cameras, because LA use it. The police even I use it. Them have a television program, them just dedicated towards showing how police catch thieves. NY
New York police department. And the helicopter come over and say, okay, you turn left on 25th Street. He's going down, he take the first right, he's right where them cut pure edges are, you know, and the police just stop and look inside and say, yeah, don't move, he's right there, you know, and he search until he find the man, because his body heat gives off energy, and then that infrared picks up that energy. It's just like how the police come like a fingerprint. Listen now, the police now have got markers, permanent markers. That when they use a mark, certain things on your ear or on your body, certain places that you always left out. Anywhere you go, them can pick you up. With this infrared camera. Quite, you see. For each mark, alright, for instance, now the mark, and all I hear down the line, you got foreign. You have to get the part, cut it, scrape out or something. You got foreign. It's like where a tattoo, almost like a tattoo. A man can come inside of the, alright, it can be a function, like the downstairs at the ballroom. I am coming out, want to kill a man for me. The name Jack, but you're not now. You just have a mark. You just use a special marker. Come beside you and like they touch you in our crowd and then have a special guy who when them go when you touch when that guy reach you, your view. It grits the thing grits to the guy and pick you up, door you up. Just like that. But I hear them commit a murder with a cigarette the other day. That's in America. I don't know, it's Europe. What them do, this big man who them do one thing. Him through them no smoke, him just after, casually after a cigarette, and the cigarette we have was a bomb. I think most British people know fear, you know, about the higher is that the exposure they use is very terrible, Pentex. Because me in a Canary Island area, you know, which is like East London, and then I'm gonna show me say, boy, the whole of the street are blowing, you know, and it's just like inside the salute of van, you know. Blow off like the whole street, the whole street, some big rock building, you know, we're talking about building, we're talking about multi-story building, you understand? Me sleep on it, what are the IR department? Live, you know. When me sleep on it, I see the van. The other day, I Europe, I mean, I watch this, I come here, you know, people watch TV for the wrong reason sometimes, you know. For instance, a Jamaican youth don't want to watch the Discovery Channel. They don't want to watch the History Channel. A&E is a very good channel. Entertainment, They don't want to watch them channel, they watch HBO and things like that. But I watch this channel one, and I'm going about the IRA. But the man them get so sophisticated. First time it's just a man a plant a bomb. But now the man them get so sophisticated as that there's a little van blow up the whole block. Many times they have trouble with you. And like, them say, okay, that station shut down, like they say, Caledonia Street shut down, or King's Cross shut down. Which, you know, for the average is out there, you know, King's Cross and them places are underground. Because you have most people travel underground. Couple million travel every day underground, you know, something like using the tube system. So they like shut down and say, boy, them say look a package down and blah blah. And you know, they don't want nobody go down there. So them block it up, keep it up and everything and keep up the whole year and things like that. Go down there, search. Sometimes them fine, sometimes not really fine. But they are man, them so clever because them have other British people work with them still support them, you know. You know, bit much less to look at the Ireland or lower. You know, get the people you know, run them own thing. But you know, the bomb thing was that the Pentex is not something you can undermine because a pencil rubber, you know the pencil rubber. And I want to know what they call it, and it's a pencil rubber, the size of the pencil rubber. You know the normal pencil rubber, that much Pentex and things. Then take your body off of it. Take your body off of it. If you get that enough figure, if they line up that properly, that can take your body off of it. But take your head off the body. You see me? So, you know, never underestimate anything. But back to the electronic thing, you know, the phone network, the latest phone that come out. Now look at the article right now. GSM is one of the latest network services that recently came out. It bypass, like, you know, have to deal with telephone company, or like, for example, if I'm coming down from England and want to put on a mobile, you know, I have got a telephone company, I say, so what, you know, man, how much is it? I mean, you know, want to put on a phone and tell me monthly rate is minimum card and blah, blah, blah. I need to buy the phone from me and come down, everything is paid, and work via satellite. You just give it them telephone company, you just buy via satellite. Yeah, man, just go via satellite, so they communicate to via satellite. And it's cheaper, but you still have a tracker because all of them things have home devices. Because make bring to the people what is homing device. As I say, it's a special chip fitted with a special program that communicates with satellite. And to those who don't understand, satellite is one sort of thing that's in the sky like stars. And some of them even shine much brighter than stars. It's actually electronic circuitry modules that them use to regenerate signal and to transponders and transmitters and zoom. They have cameras and things like that. And when we talk about cameras, that brings me to the point that we have got all the planets in our galaxy, most of them are fitted with planetary cameras that pick up everything. I know what. What is the name? The brother was
the archaeologist. No, him cripple man and the scientist. Him have explored the black hole. What name? Him cripple. Him live in a museum. Him have to talk to a machine. Like when him talk, him talk to the machine and then the machine now decipher the language and then it come out back to you as language. All them things that we don't know, because watch you know, you're the man them do know. Yeah. The man them get your frequency, your vibe. Yeah. This is a weird thing, Them get the frequency, your vibe. Yeah. Store it in our computer.
Yeah, modulated.
And then now, it come out back saying things that you never said.
You have a program on that before, you remember me call it a program like
you never did that.
Modulation, listen.
But that means now, you can dance so now.
Yeah.
And you can hear a record and play.
Yeah.
And you never have nothing to do with the record.
Yeah.
A man has said, why your Muta a new poem?
Let me tell you.
And I your voice, but they put it in our computer.
Yeah, man. All right. If the FBI, they use it, to fund you up a way to really murder your legal.
Yeah, I make the thing say
yeah, what it is, Muta, is like, if you say something now, like, you are the radio program now.
Yeah.
And man out there tape this thing. Yeah. If them really want to go at you, have a go at you, and them really want to make you still up a certain way, then just get the tape, yeah? And listen carefully to that, And you see, yes, all right, you know that tiny wave, like, this one,
the graph, like a graph.
Okay, when they denote the frequency and the wavelength. And by the way, wavelength is just the period, the duration is the cycle. They can, because the concept of a square wave is like digital thing, it's like a square wave, the one that goes up and goes square and then go down and go up and go square. A square wave has, they said, infinite amount of frequency. So that means that you could have put on as much frequency or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, what they do, they get your voice, yeah, and they transform it to a square. And what they do, they disturb it. Like, for example, if they want to say, if they want to have you say, I'm going to murder this boy named Clinton, and they want to come out like it, just like with the radio program in time when they say you the jam radio station or blah, 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 with the Pope or something like that. Now, if they want to do that, all they have to do, the process is called modulation. Yeah. They'll modulate your voice, yeah? By disturbing with other level of voltage,
the frequency of your voice.
Yes, man. I mean, anything they want you say, man. And then when you hear, but when you hear that,
where you didn't say that,
you're like, boy, you have a puff. Like, boy, I'm going to smoke.
Me didn't say that, but we say, because what's that thing? Yeah. What's that thing?
But you some people still know. You know, all right, there's a bridge not in England now well, it's not really a bridge, but there's many radio stations in England and television stations, even BBC. Because you see BBC, all of them are hypocrites, but them care certain things more than you have to warn them in the players' eyes, because Jabbo Amal, Jabbo Amal, this brother on that road, Jabbo Amal,
yeah. Philadelphia.
Because them run some tape, yeah man, them run some tape and and them say, boy, this shouldn't be and blah, blah, blah. But, it was BBC and when them choose to do this moment, But before the break, on the microchip, where them put the memory thing, because we have to start to expound, quite reasonably on topics that we touch. They have this microchip where, you want to become whatever you want to become tomorrow morning, you can become it once you have the money to buy it. Because man save up and buy it and things. And you make you have the cassette to play to the Jamaican public.
You want to become like Elvis Presley.
If you want, well, alright. Karaoke machine with machine and say, keep everything and all and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's visualize a concept in which when they hook up, when you hook up to that chip, yeah? If you want to sing like Elvis Presley, then get one of Elvis Presley song night and things. And they will tell you if you go too high, the computer tell you if you go too high or go too low. And by practicing, you become perfect. Yeah. But it's not about like the voice I hear discussing. It's more like the knowledge. It's like your mind opens up to certain part of physics. It's like you can learn where you never learn.
So you have about a school. You just buy the microchip if you want.
Yeah. But in that mood, I wouldn't just say you know have to go to school still because there's a basic foundation we have to set still. You understand me? That is just an enhancement of intelligence in a different area, you know, different purpose. So
alright.
It's like you are journalism, but you deal with print media. Blah. You want to know everything how to deal with print and you want to know when to do this and when to do that.
Yeah. Enhancer.
You see me I say? It enhances and adds to as well. Because the man that have this chip and it's on video, the man said, well, that's what I said, sorry, we couldn't get the video then really,
me not see the video then, but the people them now see that that's the problem. GBC now show them.
But when they actually have it transfer and you know, have it hard and people can hear. The man said the only problem in finding this new chip that he went out and spent so much money and buy is that some of the things he can't really remember is what normal things he can't remember. Which is shows that boy, the people who even selling the chip are taking him over away, I don't even know. Because it's attached to it, you know. They must say it can be detached anytime at your convenience, but quite frankly it's not really that easy. It's not that easy. They get so attached to it.
Wow, this is the coordinates on RFM coming through. The time is 26 minutes, 27 minutes past the hour of 1 o'clock. We are talking about chips and microchips and computers with this brethren. I mean, I tell you, the eye reach away with it.
Wait, you know, you're not yet more.
No, I know, but because I say the eye reach away with it, you know, me love the eye vibe with it, you know. Can explain it. That is the greatest thing. To articulate it.
This is the connected that telegraph company UK is the internet address for the Telegraph in Britain. Now this is a section of the Telegraph, Daily Telegraph, and it's February 5th of this year for those who may want back issue. Now, there's an article about smart shirt kept off reading wounds.
Come again.
Now, in this Telegraph, and this page, a page, can't even find a page. But anyway, that's not important. On this page in the Daily Telegraph, which is, Daily Telegraph is an England paper business, so them who really don't understand what Telegraph is really. So Daily Telegraph is like a, normal newspaper like a Gleaner or a Star. In it, there's an article that says that smart shirt capable of reading wounds. So they haven't got computer shirt now where they give them milk. Alright, let me even pause a moment. Because sometimes you make certain, you set certain trends, but then certain things just overpower you again. That goes back to the fact that there's a big thing in England to the point where a man lie down on the street, Rasta. They must say they're not supposed to invade Iraq, The reason why Bill Clinton and man had a man about invading Iraq and get to the Saddam and blah blah once and for all and blah blah is because they have got technology now that will make this world like a movie you're watching. No, man, no joke business, brother. You're going to look as if boy you're watching the pictures. Yeah, man. They have technology now where you know about smart bullets. They have smart bullets.
Go around the corner them.
No, that may I try to show you. That was so like joke.
No, we know about it.
There are bullets now where assigned to body eat.
Yeah, follow you.
Yeah, man. So if you duck it, go down and duck with you.
No, man, we know about it. We know the army, they developed the army.
Yeah, but when I say that them have to use it on Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, the bullets follow you, like a missile. It's like, alright, but I tell you what it is. It's really a missile, but it come out of a barrel of an ordinary gun.
Yeah.
That means, it pick up your body heat.
Yeah, it has an electronic chip on it.
Yeah, so when, like if you run around a corner, the bullet follow you around the corner.
Touch this many people in the field. It's very short. It's very short. It's very short. Touch
better note.
Because,
alright.
We don't want to be left out.
Soldiers could soon be wearing smart shirts that can spot wounds, analyze their cause and risk, and alert medics to the wounded soldier's position on the battlefield. Although primarily intended for the military, the smart shirt with a fiber optic cable woven into the material, sensors and transmitters could also be used by firemen, police officers, mountaineers and workers in hazardous places. The smart shirt, part of a wearable computers project being developed by the Defense Advanced Projects Research Agency, was demonstrated at a recent telemedicine conference in America. Smart shirt capable of reading wounds. These are shirts that is computers.
Yes, computer.
So you ask, all right, the army in America, them make a shirt
Yeah, they have made
to
a shirt.
protect them from the certain gases where them say
Yeah.
Saddam would have release.
Yeah.
But where I feel say these people like in the Eastern world, them catch on some. That's why the Russian them and the French people them are back these people so much, because the technology is not only centered now in America.
Yeah, I know.
And England.
But that's what America thinks, because it is the world police.
Yeah, them realize now say these technology gone beyond the boundaries of American style now.
I was watching television and Barry was in Russian man, they come out and said, it wouldn't be wise to even touch Iraq at this moment, because it will be a world war.
Yes.
And that world war would also be biblical as well, because that would see one of the worst war we have ever seen.
Yeah, hold on. EL. Hello? Yes? You depend here, but you don't depend here. You're gone. Yes.
Yeah, alright. We touch down now and think matters most now. Cashless society and the credit card, I know that.
No money.
No money, yeah. This article, a couple of years
ago. Hold on. Before you go in, I can take a corner. Yes, yes.
Yeah, night motor.
Yes.
Earlier me I talk about and the lawyer brother.
Yeah.
I talk about the crime thing that all them do with people. It was a man Spanish Stone Road in front of Tivoli. See, and say, drive still, and say.
A while ago?
Nah, man, about 2 weeks now back. See, and say, police jeep, carry a man in either them shoot. And so them turn up on, them pass Spanish Town and them turn up on North Street. And when them turn up on North Street, the man them bust a shot again, That's the police them,
Like,
yeah, like him never dead yet.
Oh, the man dead.
Yeah. And by the time them reach, it's about 150 meters from Mad. I want more shot that again, Seeing? So, when you hear them talk about pronounced dead at hospital.
Yeah, them dead.
Yeah, every man are pronounced dead. None of
it look like the police them have said to themselves, say, boy, we're not carrying them boy, because them get too much problem and we go to court with them.
Yeah, man, that's how go on. So, that's them to stop kill off the youth them. And on the technology thing, see, you know I said I show you when him running man.
Yeah.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
May I tell man them think they are real thing,
Yeah, man, I only for them things.
Yeah, them are telling the boy.
Movie like that joke, but I really
say, no go so. I'm not telling, like, Aboriginal show me say, a time will come when them didn't know about use passport.
Yeah, man.
No, when them start, that time, I want to know. Money is going to be obsolete soon. In me and your lifetime, you know. You don't stop use money.
Yeah.
Money, no, like, all right, for instance, no, if you ever notice that even at the airport now, you can't find a phone where you put money in.
No, card.
Yeah.
When you go at the airport now, you have to have a phone card, No, when you go, you have certain bank now, If you want your money, you have, it's a card you have to have, If you go on the bus, it's a card you have to use. You have a little chip on the card,
Yeah, you have an electronic strip.
Right, if you look, all right, if you look on the phone card where you have it, you have this strip behind it.
Magnetic strip.
It's a magnetic strip,
Yeah,
it's in that of all of the information where it's necessary, No, when the man, them make money obsolete, Little more you not to work with no money. You don't have one card.
But
so at the plastic age, we don't know.
Yes. Plastic age, science age, the age them that going to make certain things obsolete. I mean, I will tell you now, say, if you want to get your woman pregnant, little more, if him decides, say, you have too much picnic. Him have a chip in you, all right, so when you get your woman pregnant, if him feels, say, you is not responsible enough to take care of your picnic, When you sick and you go to hospital, and him put your name on the computer and say, all right, you have such and such amount of picnic, we know why you have no more picnic. And him just take an injection needle and put a computer chip in you. And when you ready to have sex with your woman again, it make you
sterile.
Because
higher or lower the estrogen level, which brings you in the state of fertile or
So it's like my turn in a gelding then. Like my turn in a gelding.
Yeah, you know the way there. Yeah, that's because him going to decide.
Yeah,
no,
man, yeah.
My brethren, this is not something in the future we are talking about. You know?
No,
That's what I'm talking about. It's now them things are happening.
That's why the whole world government are lobby about population control and this and blah blah.
Yeah.
They're not doing it one way, they're doing it next way, man. Trust me.
I want how the Christian have to say about.
No, I have something for the Christian tonight, yeah. And I started yet. And I started yet.
No, watch out now. The man them is capable to make God and Jesus come still from the year 2000
Yeah,
and
man.
make you believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Because the Bible said this man was so powerful that he allowed fire to come down from heaven.
Yeah.
And wind from the heaven. No, not from the heaven. From the heaven. Because the heaven means the realms around.
Yeah.
Now, where you have to realize this thing about Christ coming back not with water but with fire next time, it's going to be a real thing. Hear this now. There's a plan afoot now to ignite. And I heard you play that tape there, you know, to ignite Jupiter, which is an unexplored star, not a planet. You understand?
Yeah,
With
that's
an
right.
high hydrogen atmosphere. High.
Yeah.
Very high.
Yeah.
Them are going to ignite that with some plutonium them have.
I see it on the Discovery
Wait, no.
Channel.
So it's when they ignite that, my brethren, listen to what I say to you now. When they ignite it, because the place have so much level of hydrogen, yeah, it going get out of control and burn life. And that's the judgment fire, my brethren. When you hear man that talk about God and burn fire, man destroy themselves, brethren. Because it will get out of control so much so that it going burn the earth, catch the earth.
God
and
is
most people going die.
absolute in these things.
You see what I say?
Yeah.
So when you hear about Jah going start over back with the next family, in reality, all them destructive people and all them things that when them people sit down and create, them things is only for a time. Man,
Yeah.
destroy them.
When me personally see them plan, I'm talking about it on a program already in San Francisco.
Yeah.
The man them you
Time to rise. Time to open up your third eye. Full time you start to realize that all this time they've been telling us one bag of lies. Telling us a God in the sky that for you and I he die. Jenko Jesus or meek or mild. These things they taught us from we were a child. False indoctrinating the innocent minds. Mind control is the signs of the time. Android, cyborg, AI, all these things combined. All these things combined might sound like a rhyme, but the evidence reality is right before your eyes. Under no disguise, the age of Aquarius is the shifting of the time. Sun, moon, stars, the planet in the cosmos align. As the cosmos align, low vibration frequency decline. You strengthen your mind. Access to knowledge, information from the Almighty Creator Divine. Creator Divine. The time arise. I feel with time for rise. The time appointed, because I am anointed. The time arise. I feel with time for rise. The time appointed, because I am anointed.
Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just start the mindset.